lovely to meet you.
Great to meet you.
So you're based in New York.
Yeah, been there 10 years.
Is it nice to be home though?
That's very, yeah. It's always a great feeling getting off the plane and breathing the Irish air.
That's
you know?
it.
Yeah.
The moisture in the air.
Yeah.
Is this your first time going solo?
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
how does it feel?
It's been great.
Guys beside you?
It's been good. Yeah. So I had the solo album that came out in like last November, Lost Domain. It was quite hard to make the record without the guys. You know, I sort of realised how much I've relied on them for a long time.
This is because you're bouncing ideas off each other the whole time. You know?
Yeah, exactly. And I sort of like bring they're part of my songwriting process.
And can you tell me a little bit about what inspired Lost Domain? Because it came from a really hard place.
Yeah. My dad had Alzheimer's, so. You know, I started writing songs while he was ill, and you know, just after he passed away, it was sort of a way of sort of trying to understand the whole thing. You know, it's a really hard thing to see, you know, to try to get my head around what had happened. But you know, it was very cathartic releasing it, very cathartic playing it.
Is it true that your dad, you have a recording of him playing piano that's
on
the album?
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Yeah. It's on a track called Medicine now. Because they had a piano in the dementia ward where he was, and he was always like a really good piano player. So we were sitting there, and I just made a little recording of it, and I put it in.
That's so
in the
nice.
track. Yeah,
that's really lovely. Really lovely thing to do. It's gorgeous that you're able to hear it then. You know.
Yeah.
So have you always wanted to do a solo album?
This record was so personal. The songs are coming out. It's like this should really be a solo record.
Yeah, it was the right time as well.
Yeah, and I experimented quite a lot as well. I'd done a few film soundtracks in the last few years, so.
I was going to ask you about that as well. So what's that been like for you?
That's been cool. Yeah, it's been really varied. Worked on a film about like kind of set around the time of the Stone Roses were really big, the early '90s, and I worked on a TV series called Fleming, which was. But Ian Fleming who wrote James Bond, and that was quite like John Barry filmic, cinematic sounding. And then I did a song for like Shaun the Sheep movie out this year. So that's all like,
amazing.
It's all over
Very
the place.
varied.
Yeah. So
that's great that you can kind of try your hand at a few different things.
Do you remember the time when you were gone from Mars? I don't know if you knew that.
I mean, you've had such a long career. You were 18.
Yeah.
You were only 18 when your first single went huge.
Yeah.
Like when you look back.
It's like 20 years ago this year.
20 years?
Yeah, Girl from Mars came out.
What? And you're still a young fella?
Thank you. Not feeling it.
But 20 years, but like when you look back over that time, what were the biggest highlights for you?
I guess, maybe, you know, Girl from Mars being a hit in '95 that kind of changed my life. We were on Top of the Pops, and that year.
Best show ever.
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. So that brought us, and then later that year we were like touring Australia, Japan, America for the first time. I'd only just left school, so that was good. And then coming back in 2001.
Once again, stranger I am.
So you've got a massive tour coming up. How many dates are you guys doing?
It's quite a lot. It's a couple months, pretty much. Yeah, we've got a UK tour, and then coming back over for like a week of Irish shows. So we're doing the Olympia. Yeah, it's gonna be leads right up to Christmas, like 20th December, and then take a break. Yeah, finish strategically in Belfast.
I love that.
Yeah.
I was going to say you're obviously going to stay home for Christmas.
Yeah. So we'll stay there for a couple of weeks.
Perfect. That's brilliant. Well, listen, best of luck with it all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.